everyone, thanks for joining me again today on Nollywood Reviews. If you're watching me for the first time, please go ahead and click the subscribe button. The channel on YouTube you wouldn't want to miss anything out from. So today I'm bringing you a Nollywood Yoruba movie review. The title of the movie is Iyawo. It's a movie that was produced by Omoyeni, Ayomikun and directed by Wale Ilebi. This movie starred Kunle, Afod, Akin, Omoyeni, Ayomikun, Kelvin, Ikeduba, Odueke, just to mention a few. I like this story because it is something we see in our everyday life. Basically, it has to do with intertribal marriage, and we know the different stories, the different experiences that different people close to us have had one time or the other, in terms of marriage. There was actually a first-hand story that I got personally, that has to do with intertribal marriage as well. I liked the angle from which the producer of this movie brought the story itself, A lot of times where we usually think that maybe it's the in-law from the other cultural background that has a very bad habit or bad behavior towards the wife, or towards the son-in-law. But in this movie, it was actually the daughter-in-law herself. The daughter-in-law herself, you heard me right, that actually had issues. To the extent that at the end of the day, her husband died. And you know what it is, especially when you marry into the Igbo culture, or you marry into another culture that is not yours. Once the spouse is dead, another journey begins. So I like the concept and the angle from which this story itself came out from. And my question to you guys is, so should we then say that people from different cultural backgrounds should not get married? Because as long as these things, they call it ritual, they call it rites, they call it cultural rights or family rights and all that. But do we then say that people from different backgrounds that love each other should not get married? I leave you guys to answer that question. But overall, I'm going to rate this movie a 4.2/5. The storyline was okay. The actings were good. They all did well. The lead actress in this role particularly, this is my first time of seeing her, and she did this job pretty well. She acted really well. That's how I feel. But if you have watched this movie and you feel otherwise, please use the comments tab. Let me know what you think about this movie. Let me know what you think about my rating. Is there any movie you would like me to review? I got a message actually about reviewing Abel Rule. I'm sorry I was unable to bring up the review on that, but expect my review on Onikaluku very, very soon, and some other movies that I'm actually waiting on, a couple of movies that have a second part, before I bring my reviews. So please be patient with me. Thank you so much for joining me. Stay blessed. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Remember, God loves you. Bye-bye.